Well, hello everyone. This is Wilson Cole, and I am president of Backdoor Hiring Solutions, and then also Adams, Evans, and Ross. I want to take a moment just to talk to you about the 5 top websites, data points where we find backdoor hires. And a lot of these you can replicate yourself, and I've told all of our clients, if you take these top 5 data points and you're diligent and you check them every week, you'll probably find half of your backdoor hires. But number one, and it's really low-hanging fruit, go to their website, look at Meet the Team. A lot of times, especially over in medical, if they're a doctor, they're going to have their doctors listed. They're going to have their attorneys listed. Go check their website. If you want to go out and do something as simple as a Google search, put in their name in the company and see if something shows up where they're speaking at a corporate event. That may or may not show it. Another way that we find backdoor hires is through email addresses. Our system runs 72 variations of what somebody's email address should be. If it gets a live hit, it reverse searches it. And the reason we do that is there's software out there that you can go put in an email address and see if it's good. And on 50% of them, if it's good, it's probably means that you've had a backdoor hire. But on the other 50%, there are companies that use what they call a catch-all email address. So the email doesn't bounce. It just simply gets forwarded to spam, whatever. So, but check the email address, run 72 variations. That should tell you as well. So you have the company website, you have just Googling the name, you also have the email address. Another one is Facebook, of all things. Actually, Facebook is pretty good, especially if you deal with people that don't have a large presence. If you're placing a large digital presence. If you're placing, for example, people in a warehouse that may have skills, or technical people that aren't salespeople. Salespeople you're going to find on LinkedIn, you're going to find anywhere and on the web. That's what they do. But if they're not in those roles, their Facebook a lot of times will show where they work. It will in the about phase. So Facebook is pretty good. And last and least is LinkedIn. And LinkedIn is certainly the reason that we have it as the 5th one is because, quite frankly, we find less there than we do on all the others. And the reason for that is we just had a perfect example. We had a client with a backdoor hire. He emailed me, says, Wilson, I have gone out to the LinkedIn. It hasn't been updated. I have called over there, and they were kind of cagey, but they wouldn't tell me if they were working there or not. And I don't see where they've left their other employer. And I said, well, let me find out where our data tag came from. And so our IT people sent me back, and I'll share this with you here in just a moment, but it became very clear that not only did they have a backdoor hire, that the people were actively going out and trying to hide it by not having the candidate update their LinkedIn, not having them on their website, and burying them inside that. And when somebody is intentionally trying to sidestep, that is exactly what they do. And that is why LinkedIn does not work as well. How we found it is our team found, and I'm just using a fictitious name, Jay Smith at XYZ company. The system found a link in their state where he had a certain certification for whatever his craft was. And they have a list of those certifications and where they are licensed with and where their license sits. And this government document that was in a PDF, our system, how it found, I'm still even impressed with it, clearly shows in alphabetical order his name, when that license was shifted, which was about 4 months after our client made the presentation. And so that's the thing to keep in mind is those other 4 data points will typically give you a bigger bang than on the backdoor hires than looking at LinkedIn. Because if somebody's stealing your candidate, it's a no-brainer. They're going to tell the candidate not to update their LinkedIn. So check their website, check the email address, do a simple Google search, check their email address or what you think it would be, run that. And then the other is check Facebook and check LinkedIn. Easier way to do it, in my opinion, is have us do that for you automatically and pay a nominal fee, and you go about placing new candidates. But if you'd like to book a demo, go over to backdoorhires.com and click on the book a demo and let our folks show you how the system works and how we can find you, on average, for our single desk practitioners, $30,000 a year in misplacement fees. Hey guys, it's Wilson again, and this video was brought to you by Backdoor Hiring Solutions. And if you like the content, make sure that you click the like button, and also if you want to receive additional videos, then please make sure to subscribe to our channel. If you'd like to learn more about our software, please visit our website at backdoorhires.com. And then also, if you'd like a copy of my free book, The Top 9 Excuses, please click in the video notes below, and there's a link where you can get this book absolutely free. Just simply pay for shipping and handling. Thank you.